Hello YouTube, thanks for stopping by my channel again. I'm getting ready to put a winch on the front of my trailer. I'm gonna mount it right there on the front where it says spare tire carrier. Just picked up this winch at Harbor Freight. It is 1,000-pound capacity. I'm gonna try to mount it to this thing. I may have to build some more holes. We'll see. I have to get into it. Well, I set it down on there, and I already see I've got to take those bolts out, put a little bit smaller bolts in there, and do some more drilling. But we'll get it. We'll get her on there. Taking these bolts out. I'm going to put a little bit smaller bolts. Brand new trailer, brand new bolts, they're hard to turn. Looks like they got some glue on there. Some kind of glue or resin on them bolts. I got one bolt out. That thing's hard to turn. They put some kind of clear silicone on the threads. Hard to turn. I got one out, about to get the second one out. All right. That's that. Some big old bolts. To use them, I have to drill the holes out of the base of my winch. I'm not going to drill the base of my winch out any bigger. It's made for smaller bolts. So anyway, here's the plan. I ain't got the handle on the winch yet, but we'll bolt that on there. I'm going to have a hole cut in here, and it's wood to run the cable through this hole. The cable will go the length of the trailer to stand here and pull stuff up on the trailer by the winch. But I just need a hole right here. And I got to bolt this down to this plate. Over this way a little more. Be out of the way of so my jack works. Something about like that. Gonna have to drill another hole. That's for sure. Two more holes. I'm going to mark the hole where I need to drill at. Got to drill two more holes. So I got it marked. I got one hole drilled. There we go, we got the holes drilled. Gonna put 3 bolts in it. So I got the winch at Harbor Freight. I went down to the Tractor Supply. Got me 2.5 pounds of nuts and bolts. I always need nuts and bolts. Had a $5 coupon. Got these bolts, 2.5 pounds for $9 or something. Nuts, bolts, washers. Going to be bolting my winch down here now. For the bolts I'm using, my holes are too small. I'm going to use a bigger bit. Make the holes a little bit bigger. All right. Had to adjust my drill a little bit. I went the wrong way with my drill adjusting. I've got one bolt started. You gotta get me some wrenches to fit the bolts. Got some bolts. Got one bolt in there so far. I got one hole drilled out of place. Got to do some more drilling. Oh, I just realized something. The crank on my winch ain't gonna work in this position because the jack is in the way. I've got to pull the winch over this way, drill more holes, get it to this side, put my trailer on this center block, throw my jack up, and see if the winch handle will clear the jack. So right now, jack the trailer up, let it down on this center block. Flip the jack up. Wrong way. Okay. Now, if I pull my winch over here, it might clear the jack. We'll have to see. I may have to find another place to put the winch. I didn't think this through. Yep, gotta do some refiguring out here. Had to go in the house and get me a beverage of choice. I've got to move the winch over here and hope the handle will clear the jack. If not, I got to figure out where else to put the winch, but we'll see. So I got room to move the jack forward 1/4 of an inch. It'll almost clear the handle. I need this handle sawed off. The handle you pick the trailer up with, I need that sawed off, but I ain't gonna do that. I moved the jack forward a little bit. I gained a little bit of ground, I believe. By gollies, I think it's going to work. Yep, just need to drill one more hole, and it's made to use 3 bolts. I'm only going to be able to use 2 because I run out of space on the other side here. But 2 bolts will hold more than you realize, and I'm not going to be pulling a whole lot of stuff. The winch is only 2,000 pounds, and I probably won't pull nothing no more than 500 pounds. So 2 bolts should hold it. If not, I can reinforce it later with some more metal and do a little welding. So I got clearance already. So what I got to do, the trailer will be hooked to the truck when I'm hauling a load, and the jack will be up, and then my winch will work. With the jack down, the winch won't work. If the jack's down, it means I'm not pulling the trailer, and I won't need the winch. So I just got to do a little more drilling, put some more bolts in it, get a hole cut in this wood, run my cable through. So far, so good. Started out with a small bit to get my hole made, then the next biggest bit, now I'm on the biggest bit, the boat will go through. Well, I got my bit stuck in the hole. Finally, got that bolt in there. Had to keep drilling and drilling and re-drilling to get that burr out of that hole. Oh, don't never get old. That's the only advice I can give you right now. Bolting it down, just had an idea. I've only got 2 bolts in here instead of 3, but I can take it to a shop and get someone to tack weld it right here and around here, do some welding on it. It'll be fine. Bolting it down, getting ready to cut my hole through here, run my cable through to the business end. So I'm starting to think about this. I got 2 bolts in there, and kind of moves a little when it's under a load. It'll pull quite a bit the way it is, but I can reinforce it back here at the back, try to attach what's overlapping to the trailer tongue. Trying to rethink this. Next step, I'm gonna reinforce it, but I gotta get my cable through the trailer here. And I ain't gonna drill a big enough hole for that hook to go through. I'm gonna take this board out and only cut a groove for this cable. The hook will stay inside the trailer. Take the board off, make me a hole, put the board back. That's the plan. So I got it through there. I didn't do what I said. I didn't take the board out and make a small hole. I just kept working with the drill bit. Got that big old hook through there. I beat it with a hammer and got it through. So I got plenty of clearance here for the cable. It's on the inside. I'm gonna get some tools picked up. I'm gonna stretch that cable all the way to the back of the trailer, and I'll show you how far the cable reaches. It's supposed to have 1,000-pound capacity, 32-foot cable, 3/16 of an inch thick, 32 feet. It's a 9-foot trailer, so it'll go about 20 feet past the back of the trailer. Harbor Freight winch, $29. What did I tell you, 1,000 pounds? 1,000 pound, I may have told you 2,000 pounds early in the video, but it's 1,000. I think it's gonna work pretty good. So I'm pulling the cable out, gonna get it to the back of the trailer. Again, it works with the jack up. I told you earlier in the video, when it's hooked to the truck and I'm using the trailer, the jack will be up. And winch works. I'm gonna reinforce it, do a little welding here. And when the jack is down, I'm not using it, the winch won't work. He won't clear the jack when the jack is standing up. So far so good. I got the winch, the hook at the back of the trailer. I'm gonna get some more tools picked up and we'll go around to the back of the trailer and see how it looks back there. Okay, I got the cable stretched out in the trailer here. I've still got some cable left, quite a bit. I don't doubt it's 32 feet like it said on the box. Oh! So, got several more feet left on the spool, so that'll work good. Got to do some more work on this tailgate, get some more wood on it to smoothly pull stuff up on there. Now I got to roll my cable back up and got the trailer from Tractor Supply. Pretty good trailer, 5 foot by 8 foot, 5 by 8. Came with a title. 5 by 8 wood floor. 1,600 pound payload, 12-inch tires, powder coated paint, treated wood floor, and the sideboards I put on with treated lumber as well. Spire tar carrier is on the front. That's what I mounted the winch to, the spire tar carrier. Pretty good trailer. I like it pretty good. So, thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please click like on the video. I'd appreciate it. I'm up to 719 subscribers. I like to have 1,000. So I could get monetized. So share this video as many places as you can. Invite your friends to watch it and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all for watching. First, I'm gonna say I put me some tie downs on here. Got tie downs. It came with tie downs right down here. One on each corner, 4, and I added more tie downs. Again, I built this out of treated lumber. Going to do some serious hauling. Thank y'all for watching. Again, I appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.